We moved our two lampshades together so they're both solids. So in order to make it look like a lampshade, we're going to subtract the inner lampshade from the outer lampshade. So we'll type in subtract. And when you subtract, you first select the item you're going to subtract from. So that would be, in this case, the outer lampshade. Hit enter. Then the inner lampshade. Enter. Now if you do hide, see it's now a cone shape. It looks like a lampshade instead of a big solid. Okay, with our tube that holds the lampshade, we'll extrude that, and we'll do a -6 enter. Well, that'll work. We'll move this down. So we'll click here in the center of our little pole and do at 0, 0, -3. Enter. There we go. And then we'll move all of this. The center of the pipe to this line right here. Click. And if we do hide, there's our lamp. Well, now we need to make sure that this is on the correct layer. Yeah, this needs to be the lamp shade. There we go. Now we need to move this on top of our table. Now we could just go over here and click the bottom of the base and go over here and click on the center of our pick the line down here. Go over here to our table, and then pick the center, and let's do hide. And you'll see that the base goes inside of our tabletop. That's not a good thing. So we'll RE. We'll move the lamp out of the way right here. What we're going to do is draw us a guideline. So I'm going to do line, and I'm going to go here at the edge of the table and drag a line across to the other edge. Click enter. Then we'll do move, select all of the lamp, and we will click right here. This is the line that we use to revolve the lamp around. Click there, and then go over here and click on the midpoint of that line. So I get the green triangle, click. Okay, now it's on top of the table. Need to move it over. And as long as I have the ortho on, when I move something, I won't get it below the tabletop. So you have to be really careful. Okay, and do hide again. RE, and then erase this line. Now you'll notice when I do hide, that anything round has all these extra lines in it. Right here you'll see all the extra lines on the lampshade. To get that to disappear, you'll type in DISP-SILH, hit enter, and change it from 0 to 1, enter. Now do hide. And it takes all those extra unnecessary lines out. We'll do RE. Okay, now we've got our furniture built. We need to build our walls. Now we could region all of our walls and extrude them, or we can quickly use the box command. Okay, so starting right here, I have a window here and a doorway, but we're going to cut openings into our wall. So we're going to type in box. We'll click right here on the outside corner, and then we'll go to the opposite inside corner, which is right here. Then then it wants to know the height, so we're going to put in 9-foot walls. So we'll put in 9-foot, enter. Okay, then we need to match, the wall layer. Alright, so let's make sure we're on our interior wall layer. Okay, we'll do box again. We'll start here, and you want to make sure that you get on the corner, click, go to the opposite corner, click, and we've already specified the height to be 9 foot, so if you look down your command line, it says 9 foot, so all you have to do is hit enter. Okay. So let's go up to View, 3D Views, and we'll change it to Southwest. Okay, we'll do Box. We'll go to this corner. And then go over here to the opposite corner. Right here. Hit enter, and then box. We'll click right here, click right here, enter. Okay, we have, now if we do hide, we have 4 walls. We can no longer see inside of our walls here when we hit the hide command. So we'll do RE. Okay, we're going to union and glue all the walls together. Hit enter, and now all the walls are one solid. If you do hide, you don't see any lines, seam lines anymore. Okay, now to cut a doorway, we left our doorway right here. We're going to type in box. We'll click right here and we'll go to the opposite corner. And this time we'll put in 7 feet for the door. So now if we do hide, okay, we need to cut RE. We need to cut the door out of the wall. So we're going to do subtract. Select the wall first. Enter. Then select our door. Enter. And now we have an opening into our room. Okay, we're going to do the same thing with the window. Box. Click the opposite corner. This time, oops, now what's up with that? Okay, we'll do box. Click right here. Then the opposite corner. And we don't want 7 foot, we want 6 foot. So 6 foot is the height of our window. Okay, now the window doesn't go to the floor, so we'll need to move this box up before we can cut it out of our wall. So we'll do move, select our window, or what will be our window, enter, click the bottom of the window, and then do at 0, 0, we want it to be 2 feet off the floor, so 2 feet, enter. Okay, now it's 2 feet off the floor with a foot from the ceiling. We'll do subtract, select the wall, enter, then the window, enter. Now if we do hide, here we have an opening to our room. So let's go back up to view, 3D view, and click on southeast isometric. And then we'll work on our windows. So we first will need to do, they're all individual lines, so we're going to region, same way with this will be our panes. We'll just region all of it. And you'll see 7 regions created. We need to change all these back to A glazing. And we'll need to change all this back to the frame. Yeah, A glaze frame. Okay, we're going to extrude all of the window frame. Two inches. 2, enter. Then we'll